Today was the 10th of March 2024. Just gonna figure out what I'm gonna do in game. Suppose we'll just continue with our corners here. Yeah, maybe let's just get some. Yeah, just continue with this. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today is a fucking. I don't know. I feel really shit today. I mean, not shit is the wrong word. I have a hard time putting my feelings into the right words, and whenever I explain, which is rare, this is why I really use this. I don't really have time to sit down, and I'm not really lucky enough to be surrounded by the people often that will just listen to my problems carefully. I do have those people in my life, but obviously they have lives too. They're busy, but I feel like I don't do a very good job of putting in my you know, my problems into words. Because when I tell people my problems, they're like, oh, this is easy, just do this, and of course it's easy for them because they're detached from the situation emotionally, which does make their insight useful, I'll admit. But I mean, again, I feel like I could just never be happy with anyone's replies because of that reason. Although I don't know, because when I tell people the whole situation, or I mean, I've only really told one person the whole situation, which is just this American dude that I play games with quite a lot. I told him the whole situation, and he said it's easy, just stop talking to this girl. I should mention a few things, a few developments in the story this week. Let me just today, sorry. So let me just talk about the day first, then I'll talk about this. Once again, I'm in a weird order. Don't know why I went in that order. But I mean, I suppose it's just the end of the day. Obviously, I'm doing this at the end of the day, and more recent thoughts are at the front of my mind. So I woke up, didn't go to train. I overslept, and I slept for a long time. Woke up feeling like shit anyway. You know, when you oversleep and you sleep a good amount of hours, but when you wake up, you still feel fucking shit. What a scam. But it had waffles, tasted lovely, and came into work. Pretty excited again to see the girl, because last night she texted me like, I hope you got home safe, which I mean, I've got mixed feelings about. It's a little bit gay, but at the same time, at least she's thinking about me. I was texting, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yesterday, but I think I did. I was texting my sister's boyfriend, who saw with me the behaviour that she was sort of showing with this other dude, and I mean, if you're interested, you're probably not, but I'm not going to repeat the details from yesterday. Obviously that was in yesterday's video, so if you're really interested, go back and watch that. So we spoke together about these actions and the way she was behaving. Like, why is this too wide? This is too big, right? Yeah, where's this come from? What the fuck? What's happened here? 6, yep, 6 like the rest of them. Why has that happened? That's weird. Anyway, what? I can't really explain what happened there. Okay, so yeah, spoke to my sister's boyfriend about this. He saw it. He's like, yeah, this is really weird, and he literally. Sorry. Boom. Breakfast was nice. Tried to help my dog move out of the. He was trying to walk in the house. My dad wanted him out of the house, so I tried to move him. Got shit on my arm because he went outside and rolled on his own shit. So I quickly got in the shower because that was disgusting, and showered, fucking got ready for work, left, played a little bit of GTA 4 before leaving, and yeah, left, and have I done this right? God, this is such a weird angle. I think that's right. It's really hard to focus whilst doing this shit. I'm tempted to play this fucking game offline, so I could do this stuff without having to talk. But at the same time, I like the idea of all the videos being leaving where I picked off. Anyway, so when I got into work, I mean, I was texting my sister's boyfriend last night about meeting up and talking about this because I really wanted to speak to him about it. And his insight is really valuable because he knows this girl. When I talk to my friends about it, my friends just say, dude, just leave it because of the behaviour I'm about to explain. And that's what my brain says too. As I said yesterday, when I detach feelings from this situation, because believe me, the feelings are extremely fucking strong. When I detach feelings, it's, yeah, dude, just leave it. This girl's being weird. Not weird, but I guess weird is the right word. She's snuggling with this other dude. Snuggling is another weird word. Again, the words I'm using, I'm not really sure of the right words, but I'm just going to say words. She's cozying up to this dude, and it's just blowing me away. I'm like, how is this happening? How is she like... Right, so the options are this. The options are, she's a hoe. And I strongly believe that is not the reason, because I know this girl. She's an absolutely wonderful girl, and I don't think that's it. But that is what you may think if you're new to the situation, and this is what you're seeing. I also found out today that she hasn't officially broken up with her boyfriend. I found this out through my sister's boyfriend, who was talking to this other dude in the kitchen who's also in love with her, who texts her as well. So she hasn't officially broken up with the boyfriend. She's going to wait until he gets back from Italy or wherever he is to talk and sit down and talk about it properly. So they might not even break up. So that's news to me. And this dude in the kitchen, he's such a little snake. In my opinion, I'll never, even though my feelings for this girl are extremely strong, I'll never stoop down to the level to cozy up to her and then convince her to break up with her current boyfriend. I think that is the snakiest thing ever, and I will never do that. And that's what this boy is doing. And yeah, that's just really snaky. And I think if you're a girl and you're having some relationship troubles and there's a dude being all friendly with you, convincing you to break up, it's like, it's snaky. It's pretty snaky. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not completely guilt-free of not being a snake, because I mean, I'm being all friendly with her with intentions to be in a relationship with her, but if she doesn't break up with her boyfriend, then that's it for me. But this dude is like trying to say, yeah, break up with him, break up with him. It's just like, that's snaky as fuck. I don't do that. Anyway, so I learned, so when I sat down with my sister's boyfriend at the start of my shift, he said, dude, come outside, let's do napkins. So we were fucking folding these napkins, and in private, and he was telling me all what he heard, and he literally approached this girl and said, yeah, so I saw you two meaning her and the dude from the kitchen, snuggling up last night. And he was like, are you like a thing or what? And apparently she was like, oh no, we're just friends. So I suppose that's a positive in my direction, but then again, she could just be lying. I truly don't believe that there's a chance this guy would be chosen over me in her favour, to be like a romantic partner. There's no, it just would not make sense. And I'm trying not to be blinded by arrogance here. I've explained the reasons why, both pros and cons, but I just find it extremely hard to see that happening. Yeah, it's a funny one, guys. It's a really funny one. But yeah, so I learned that yes, they're going out together as well. I knew that they went out once or twice to like smoke. Usually smoking is like a bit of a turn off for me, but this girl, I find it really sexy actually for some reason. She just does it in like a really cute experimental way, like, oh, let me try this, and yeah, whatever. Not important. But now they're going out for like dinner or going into London, and I'm like, hold the phone. I say, look, it's extremely unlikely that this girl likes this dude back. Okay, why is this a 1 gap? Why is this happening? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's because this block is copying. Oh my god. So I'm going to have that here too. Fuck. Alright, now I know how to copy it differently. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm thinking... So I'm thinking... This girl, I mean, so I was listing the options and I stopped listing. I'm not very organised. You might have been able to tell. So the options are either she's a hoe. I strongly don't believe that, but that's like what you would believe if I told you the situation and you didn't know who this girl was. B, she's extremely naive and she hasn't managed to grasp the hint that both of us like her. Somehow. That's an option. I don't know how girls work. I thought I was starting to understand them until this, but no, I'm very far away. So yeah, so A, she's a hoe. B, she just can't understand, she hasn't grasped yet that we both have crushes on her, even though we've taken her out, we text her outside of work, pay for her meals. Or C, she's fully aware of the situation, she's enjoying the attention, she's not ready to move on from the relationship yet, and she's using us both. Shit, when I say C out loud, it sounds painfully fucking accurate. And that hurts, man. So kere's the thing. My heart or feelings, saying heart is gay. My feelings say keep going, man. I really like this guy. I've never liked a girl more than this, even close. Keep going. I need to see this through. I have everything in my favour. I need to see it through. My ego says keep going. You can't back down now. There's just a little bit of fucking competition. This fatso is not gonna fucking beat you in this contest, and keep going. He's not even a competitor. He's just an obstacle. He's just in the way. Just get him out of the way. Chase your fucking dream girl. But my mind is saying, mate, what are you doing, you simp? This is gay. Don't be gay. Get out of this fucking shit. And yeah, I mean, so it's 2-1. My ego and my feelings are beating my mind. My mind, without like emotions, just says, mate, this is ridiculous. Like, if she thinks this behaviour, and guys, she's still technically going out with this boy, and she's gone on dates. I mean, she might not see them as dates. She might just see them as going out with friends. But it's like, that's where the naivety comes in. It's like, are you seriously that naive? You think I go out with my friends like this and pay for their food and text them this much? No. And yeah, I mean, I've asked my sister, who also knows her extremely well and is also a female, so her experience comes in. And I'm interested to speak to my sister as well, because my sister, on one occasion, I've mentioned this as well, my sister on one occasion took this dude to meet us. My sister doesn't live with us, so she invited this guy around to meet us, and I just assumed this was going to be a boyfriend from now on. But no, it was a work friend. She took round our house to meet us. We walked the dogs with him. He came on a dog walk with us. And my sister just said, what the hell? I've never seen one of them spawn in front of me. My sister just said, yeah, no, we're just friends. He's just from work. And I was like, oh my god. How could you, like, are you that fucking out of touch? This dude clearly fucking likes you. You've invited him round to meet your family and do activities with your family. Like, you wouldn't do that with a new friend at work. Why are you doing it to this guy that clearly likes you? It's fucking torture. And I'm going to ask her, I mean, I think her boyfriend's going to come to our lunch, so it's going to be awkward. Or maybe I'll ask that question when he goes to the toilet, but it's just fucking unbelievable. These fucking women, like, they're so weird. I mean, not all of them. I mean, most of them, most that I've spoken to, it's obvious immediately. When we're talking to each other in that way, we're going on dates, it's obvious. This we met at work, so it's slightly less obvious. It's not like in your face, but I feel like from this deep in, it's obvious. I've taken you out to the movies. I paid for your food. I text you every day. I'm not texting her anymore now because, like, I guess I've just had a very bad taste in my mouth. That's what I said yesterday. A very bad taste in my mouth from this whole, like, sort of few days of learning some more about her, that she's not broken up with a boyfriend, and I still really, really like her. But it's just these last few curveballs are just, they're fucking curveballs to say the least, guys. It's just extremely worrying and really not fun to process all this fucking shit. But, you know, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reduce my contact with her on text. I'm not gonna text her anymore because it just feels, you know, I just feel like a sim. I don't feel good about myself texting her. I'm like, why am I chasing this girl? She's like, she's not, I don't know. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I'm not texting her. I don't really know why I'm not texting her. I can't really put it into words, but it just feels right not to text her now. So she knows that my attention isn't fucking worthless, and I'm not just going to text her all day like this fucking fatso in the kitchen. Get out of my way before I'm murdering you. I'm not feeling good today. Fuck you. You can go as well, you shit. So yeah, basically, fuck are you looking at? That's right. So I'm not going to message her as much, and, you know, today at work, I was talking to her and we were looking in each other's eyes and getting lost in each other's gaze as usual. All this fairy tale bullshit. And, again, my sister's boyfriend pushed me. He's like, yo, dude, come over here. So I just spoke to the other guy and he's told me that she's all over him. But he's likely exaggerating. All over is fucking extremely unlikely because we're at a workplace. She's not really like that either. She's not really openly sexual at all, unlike a lot of people in hospitality. So, not really sure what he meant by that. I would have been curious to have seen it, because that would have, if I did see something like really fucking vulgar, yes, it would hurt, but at the same time it would put me at peace. Like, okay, cool, she's obviously not interested in me. It's time to back out. That would sting, but it would put me at peace. But for now, I'll just probably take it as he's exaggerating, which is extremely likely. Because again, I find it extremely fucking difficult to believe that this guy stands a chance against me. I'm fucking amazed that she rests his head on his shoulders at the end of work, and that she goes out with him this much. He says he hasn't popped any deep questions yet, because he's nervous, I guess like me, to be honest. But I can only really be sure once he's popped those questions if she's really interested in him like that. But I would be fucking extremely surprised if she is. And I used to think this guy was funny, and I used to like him, but I can't help but just feel fucking extreme hatred is a lot, but slight hatred is a lot, but what's the word? Animosity, I guess is the right word. I do feel pretty strong animosity towards him, because I view him now, he's just getting in the way of somebody I really like. And I mean, she told somebody that they're just friends. I mean, if they were more than friends, would she say? Probably not. I don't know. She'd keep it private. I don't know. How does that not add up then? Is that 7? 4, 5, yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, the bottom 7, the top 7. That makes sense. I like that. Yeah, I mean, on the bright side, there was a new girl working in the pot wash today, and she's pretty attractive, but. And she seems pretty cheery too, but my feelings are way too developed and strong with this first girl to even think about moving on like that. But it's just an observation. Pretty attractive girl, just started working in the kitchen, says she'll continue to work there, so I suppose that's cool. She's 18 though, and I'm 21, so that feels a little bit weird. I don't know. It's not that weird, but it just feels a little bit odd. I don't know. 3 years? Oh, fuck it, whatever. not really going to entertain that possibility at all for now. So yeah, I think once again my direction has been almost gone, but I think what I'll do is, I was planning on asking her out today, but because of the news that I heard when I first walked in, I said no, I'm not going to ask her out. This dude's going to simp over her. I'm going to my game plan is, first of all, I'm going to start re-listening to the 80, how many Laws of Power? I've got to find it. Where's my phone? Oh, fuck it. I don't know how many Laws of Power in the book, but I'm gonna I've got the audio book. I'm gonna re-listen to it. Fucking study that shit. It feels like, I mean, I've said this before. It feels like fucking persuasion is the wrong kind of thing to use in this situation. But I'm down bad, guys. I'm really desperate. Any edge I can get, I will use. It's just. Okay, now I need to start rotating shit. I need to get the table up here. Oh shit, where is it? I think it's downstairs in the farm. Nice, this is actually packing up now. This is packing up. Yeah, I think we're going to be on this oil rig for a while now because I'm planning the sky base, and I just can't find something I like. So I'll probably just play around for a long time with the sky base till I find something that I really like. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so that's obviously going to be, this island is going to be the garden in memory of my friend, and yeah, just a little bit at a time, guys. So what was I talking about? So the plan is, I'm going to let this guy take her out and simp over her, whatever. If he shoots his shot, I'm quite confident she's going to say no. I'll be so fucking surprised if she says yes, but whatever. Right, hold on. Now I've got, no, I don't. Right, so take this, rotate to mirror over X. Is that it? Yes, it is. Wow. Awesome. Let's come up with another idea too. Right, I'm going to do this until 25 minutes and then... Oh, no. 25 minutes and talk. Oh, this is terrible. I was just about to talk something about pretty important. Mirror over X. Okay, so now I can actually copy these blocks here with the infill. Take these bits to reconstruct this. Copy these. That'll save me a lot of time. Mirror over X. Huh. There you go. I'm a bloody genius. Oh no, that'll be up there. Getting the hang of this mod, guys. Boom. So does that mean I do the same with this shit here? Is it different? Yes, it's the same. Just need more of the blocks. No problem, I can do that. Finally, we're getting somewhere with this house now. Some pretty good progress. I'll probably finish these corners in kind of need the toilet. I'm going to wrap up. Finish these corners by tomorrow. Carry on with the rest later. Cool. Jesus, it's probably taken me about a week to get the corners of this house, you know. It's alright, you know, I think it's, I don't know, in the grand scheme of things, it'll be worth it. I kind of want to reposition the house to this corner now, but fuck that. Oh my god. Right. Stone. Left some here. Boom. Do I need smooth stone too? So yeah, here's one. Maybe if I just talk really slowly whilst playing, I can stay on track and still get stuff done in game. So, I was thinking of letting this guy just play all his cards, embarrass himself potentially, and get rejected from this girl, whilst I sit and wait. She obviously remembers me now because we took her out. I had a nice time. She also checked on me last night to make sure, because I left pretty abruptly, and she texted me to make sure I got home okay. Which again, feels a little bit emasculating, a girl saying, "Did you get home okay?" Usually it's, oh, fuck that. Oh, what a waste. Can I save this on something? Can I use like a... automatically, wait, restock and store bits? How do I do that? How do I do that? Oh wait, is there like a block that I can use to fucking take this back apart and get the bits back? That would be good. For now, I don't know. Let this guy shoot his cards, fail, and then ask her out again. I'm thinking of asking her out next week. I was going to ask her out this week, but as I said, I've already said this. I decided to take a step back now and let this dude embarrass himself, basically. Sounds bad, but it's true. So yeah, that's the game plan, and then maybe next week or the week after ask her out again, enjoy another date out with her, and then we should be going travelling. So far it's going ahead. If that goes ahead, it should be basically checkmate, because this dude isn't going, he probably doesn't have the money. When we go, I'm very in shape. It'll be hot, we'll have our shirts off. I mean, unless she's attracted to fat dudes, I guess. I'm not in luck, but I feel like I will be. And then we'll be surrounded by romantic energy. Oh shit. I don't need gravel bits, man. Fuck's sake. Can I undo that? No, didn't think so. Need more sacks. It's fucking annoying, man. I'm just gonna chuck them. This I'm polluting so bad. Hope this despawns. Fuck's sake. Right, hold on. God, man, it's pissing me off now. I need another bag. Okay, basically, yeah, I might take her out one more time so I stay in her head, and then we go travelling together, and that should be it, really. Then that should be happy ever after. Or, I mean, happy ever after, or she tells me she's not interested in me. One of the two, so I can finally chill. But this dude is a really massive nuisance. He's a huge fucking nuisance. I just can't believe that he's actually getting in the way here. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. Let them run around together. There's no way he doesn't get out of the friend zone. There's no fucking way. You shouldn't be like blinded by arrogance, but at the same time, guys, it's extremely fucking unlikely that this guy gets out of the friend zone. But yeah, so let them do that, and start asking her out again, see if she's, like, I don't know, excited about the idea. And then, I do my thing, man. Yeah, as I said, I really like her. I've said that many, many fucking times, and I'm getting really stressed out and pretty anxious. Again, Tomorrow I'm going to smash up training. It's getting really late, it's 3 o'clock, so I need to fucking sleep quick, wake up, training, smash it, come home, work. Tomorrow, smash training again. Tuesday, sorry, smash training again, and then go out with my sister and her boyfriend Tuesday night, we've agreed, and talk about this properly. And that'll be probably the best people I can speak to about, because they know this girl, they've seen the situation, they know the other guy too. But yeah, guys, yeah. I feel like, I don't know, sad is not like quite the word I would describe, but I feel maybe hopeless is the right word. It's like, I just want to be together with this girl, but there's all these little things that stand in the way that just don't make sense. You know, like this dude doesn't make sense at all. The fact that she's told us that she broke up with her boyfriend, but she's still got pictures of him on Instagram and they're still sort of together, apparently. That's like, what's going on, man? You know, just fucking, can we just speak clearly for a moment? Nowadays, speaking clearly is like taboo. It's crazy, right? Just speak clearly so we can all save some time, and if need be, I can move on quicker, because this is fucking exhausting. But yeah, yeah, I don't really think I've done a very good job in putting this into words, but where is that? Okay, so that hasn't been mirrored the right way. Right, so mirrored X didn't work. Oh fuck, that's such a waste. I can't make too many of these mistakes. Wait, I don't think I could have used that anyway. Right, so I copy this. Well, I don't need to. So I can see the lines here, which is wrong. Lines there, wrong. I rotate 2 more times. No, so that's just going to go back and forth. If it says mirror, what about rotate? Round. No, that's not what we want. Let's rotate around X again. Oh, so we rotate around X twice. Goes like that. Is that going to all fit? We will find out. Let's hit the sheets real quick. Rotate around X 2 times. No, that probably is not the right one. Oh, fuck's sake. Is it this one, maybe? Whoa, whoa, what? Oh, no, man. Oh, fuck you. What a waste. Interesting that you could do that, that's annoying. For fuck's sake. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stop there with the Minecraft, get a fishing rod and talk about the rest of the day in the last 30. Oh my god, it's almost 40 minutes. So yeah, work was, as I said, you know, it was alright with her, but this stuff's at the back of my mind the whole day, and I'm sort of coming to terms that I might actually choose to not pursue talking to this girl anymore, which is a heartbreaking thought, but that might be the best, that's something on the table that I'm thinking about. I really don't want to do that, and probably won't do that, to be honest, because I'm just going to be a slave to my feelings. But yeah, see, the way I put it, slave to my feelings, I'm talking myself into not talking to her anymore. I just really, really fucking like her, man. Yeah, so I've already said my feelings on the girl and what I'm going to do, so I'm going to not talk about that anymore and move forward with the day. Went to work, obviously, did my job. One of the girls there is leaving, so I said bye. Also, my sister's leaving, it was my sister's last day. and now it's just going to be me and her boyfriend as the manager. Well, I'm not the manager, but me and her boyfriend, and what I mean is the people that I've known since before I started. Yeah, we've also been just given new contracts, and me and this girl that I really like, I've already spoken about her since I said I won't. She said let's hand in our contracts at the same time. So I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, maybe. Or maybe I won't now. Maybe I'll be like, look, I'm not leaving home. I'm staying. I'm gonna find another girlfriend. But yeah. So the day of work is pretty boring. It's Mother's Day actually. I bought my nan a fucking leaf blower because she said hers was broken, so I just bought her one. And yeah, I haven't had a thank you text for that, which is pretty rude. That's 40 quid. But yeah, whatever. Because they all went out today, but I was obviously at work, so my dad gave my nan the leaf blower, but nothing yet. Yeah, so work was pretty dull. You know, it is what it is, and I was a little bit down in the dumps because of what I've just spoken about for the last 30 minutes, and the realizations are coming together, and putting two and two together, thinking about lots of scenarios in my head. All whilst she, every so often, we're bumping into each other and just smiling. I'm trying to pretend like nothing's happening in my head, but I'm making life-changing decisions, essentially. Yeah, so work was fine, pretty boring, and sat around in a circle afterwards. And yeah, the social aspect afterwards is becoming less and less fulfilling now, because I don't know why really, but I just feel like I'm exhausted. They're all just talking shit for 20 minutes, and I'm like, dude, this is just shit. Yeah, usually people shared funny stories, but now it's just shit talk all the time. So I've just been more inclined to leave early. I would never leave early. I'm usually like, when somebody says to leave, like when someone brings up, yeah, should we go, guys? I'm like, fuck you, man. I'm enjoying this conversation. But now, the last 2 times, I've been the first to leave. I feel like this girl said, oh, when I left, but maybe my brain made me hear that because I'm just so in need for something positive right now. I'm not even sure if she did that, but I feel like she might have. I drove home, and I stopped at some lights. These lights were literally red for like fucking 4 minutes. It was a joke, literally 4 minutes. So I switched on some 48. That's it, 48 Laws of Power. I think that's 48 Laws of Power. And I was listening to the chapter. I don't know what chapter it is, but it's all about it's like basically in summary, don't talk so much, or talk like I don't know. It's like leave them like wondering. So don't explain everything in full. Obviously, this isn't practical in like working environments, but the example the book gave was this one warrior in Greece, in ancient Greece, was a legend because he didn't get time to speak to the public because he was fighting for years, decades. And then after he retired from the battlefield, he was a legend, he had scars, everybody loved him because he didn't really have time to talk, so people just heard stories about him. And then when he started talking about politics and bad-mouthing people and talking about his policies, people began to actually not like him now he was talking. But if he just kept his mouth shut and said, I'm running for this team and I want to be the leader of this, he likely would have got the role. But because he wanted to talk and have a long speech and talking about how great he is, people come to find they actually didn't like him as a person, and his legend that was so valuable that he could have leveraged ended up being shat on because of his big mouth. So yeah, talking too much can damage you, I guess. That's what the summary of that chapter was. So I listened to that on the way home, got in. For some reason, everybody had parked in a weird position, so I had to re-park somewhere else really close to an expensive car that had parked too far over to one side themselves, so it's a really awkward parking for me tonight. I tried to actually move my dad's car, but I couldn't put it in drive. It's a fucking automatic, and obviously I put it into reverse, but it wasn't moving. Put my seatbelt on because it's quite modern. I thought maybe it's the seatbelt, but no. Had my foot on the brake, no. Take the handbrake off, no. I was like, how the hell does this work? So eventually I settled just for squeezing in really carefully close to the expensive car. Came in, had my roast. By this point, I'd sent a text to the girl saying, hope you got home okay, let me know, or some gay shit. and I saw that she'd been on WhatsApp and she hadn't replied. So I was eating my fucking food in sad boy hours mode. I was super sad. Then she replied, and I said, yeah, just wondering, just being nice because you were nice yesterday. And then she said, I don't know what she said, but she said something and then left it with an X, and I just left it on red. Because I don't really want to continue talking to her over text this week. It's just exhausting, to be honest. Even though I really want to speak to her all the time, I'm not talking about her. Fucking hell, I'm not talking about it. Yeah, so it's another 40-minute video, guys. It's fucking sad boy hours. Oh, mate. So yeah, when I finished my food, I came upstairs and played with my American friend who I explained the situation to, and he said, "Yeah, man, it's obvious. You just gotta move on." And it is obvious the way when I explain it like that in sort of summary, but he needs to know the people, or maybe it is obvious and I'm just being a fucking bitch. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I gotta think about it for a while. I might just go travelling with them and see where it goes, because I feel like we would fucking get together on holiday for sure if we're surrounded by another couple, and it's just me and her. But yeah, that was the day. Catch his last fish and call it a day. That's it, guys. Tomorrow, wish me luck, whatever. I'm not going to contact this girl tomorrow, but tomorrow I want to train and get some work done. And Tuesday I want to speak to my sister and boyfriend and figure out what they think I should do here, and then figure out myself what I'll do. I think I know what I'll do, which is play it cool, play it chill, go travelling with her. Hopefully that works. That's what I think I'll do, but we'll see if I change my plan. I might decide just to not chase this guy anymore, not go travelling, and just get on with life, but we'll see. That's it.